Welcome to another episode of Sports and Stuff with Connor and Brice. I'm Brice. He's Connor. Connor, how you doing, my man?
Well, that depends on what aspect. Are we talking football or in general?
In general, let's just go real quick. Outside of football, everything's okay. Life's okay.
Everything's
Work's
been good.
okay.
Outside of
Oh,
football, yeah, everything's been fine.
okay. Okay, good. Well, same here. I can't complain. Life is good. Um, but on another matter, in regards to football, I think we're both kind of hurting a little bit, right?
One's hurting more than the other.
So, we'll see who that is. But yeah, week one has come and gone. We started week two because week two technically started this past Thursday. But we are on the precipice of the Sunday games tomorrow. Today is Saturday, September the 13th. Tomorrow starts the Sunday games for week two. Big matchup between you and I, our teams, my Dallas Cowboys, your New York Giants. We've been having a little bit of banter back and forth at work between it, but now it's finally time to bring our opinions to the masses. I'm gonna let you start off. What do you think? What's gonna happen? Predictions? Go ahead, take off.
The only way the Giants win is if our offensive line can hold up, for one. Um, Two, if Russell Wilson can read a defense. Three, um, three, if our secondaries can do, if we actually have good secondary, but also depends on how well Dak's offensive line can hold up against our pass rush. Because I heard that Abdul Carter had the best pressure rate last week, and they might be using him as a linebacker now because of Micah McFadden's injury. So we're gonna see what they do with all of that. Because I don't know, it's gonna be interesting because Eagles' defensive line got a lot worse, and Jalen Carter didn't play also, so that had a major factor in that game for Dak Prescott. So we're gonna see how well that offensive line really is against our pass rush because Jaden Daniels got sacked like what 3 times, I think.
Yeah, three or four.
Yeah, he got like sacked what 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was mainly Brian Burns, but Dexter Lawrence was double covered, so that's hard to stop. Kayvon Thibodeau had his moments, and Abdul Carter had the most pressure rate and was in the game for the least amount of time. So we'll see how that goes. CD Lamb will probably have crucial drops, but he'll still have a big game. I'm not worried about George Pickens. You should be worried about him crashing out like last week. Um, but yeah, this should be an easy win for Dallas because our offensive line is horrible, and I'm coming into this game hoping, hey, can we get a touchdown? And if we win, you might as well not come to work on Monday.
oh, okay. Big words talk coming from the Giants fan over there. Well, let me give you my perspective from a Cowboys view here. So I think what we need to do is do the old the air raid they used to call it. It's an offense dating back to college days. I think it was made uh popular by Texas Tech. Just air the ball out. We need to throw the ball at least 40 times. I'm looking for like 50. Rely on the running back in goal line situations, but I need CD Lamb to forget about those drops from week one and play like the CD Lamb I've known and grown to love since he's been a Cowboy. George Pickens needs to contribute as well, of course, and get also contributions from everyone. It's not going to be just Dak and those two receivers. The running backs have to run. It'll be nice if we don't get any fumbles from our running game. That will definitely help. Because if this defensive line that you've been touting so heavily for your New York Giants does come to play and wreak the havoc that you expect them to wreak, we're going to need all hands on deck. We're going to need ball security. We're going to need solid, clean play, no drops, no fumbles, play a nice, clean game. And I'm looking for the Cowboys to get out of the game with a win here. That's my perspective. So we'll see. They're gonna kick it off, and I can't wait. I know you can't wait. And may the best team win. Either way, one of us is going to be really happy come Monday at work, and the other one is going to be really sad. You said something interesting earlier today at work that you're going to be your voice might be gone from screaming and yelling so much at a victory, or you might just be quiet in this depressing solitude if your team loses. So either way, that might be good for me because you're going to be quiet. I won't have to hear none of this New York Giant talk from you and other people that we work with. And hey, also if anybody wants to chime in, leave any type of comments or notes and let us know what you think. So with that being said, I think those are our opinions. We got them out there for you guys. Now, let's just go over for the rest of the league real quick. We talked about this earlier before. Do you happen to still have that page with the scheduling of all the games handy?
I remember most of them. I think you got Bengals versus Yeah, Bengals versus Jaguars. I got my opinion. I'm expecting a big game from Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow because I heard they did not have a good game against the Browns. I didn't watch the highlights, but my friend who at work, who's a Bengals fan, told me that they did not have a big game. So I'm expect eventually they got to have a big game. So this is my opinion. They're gonna have a big game. So I got Bengals winning.
Okay. Likewise, you're not going to get any argument from me. I need T. Higgins to have a big game. Speaking of a wide receiver, I know you said Jamar Chase. I need T. Higgins to have a big game because he's on my fantasy team. So that will work out well for both ways. The Bengals and my fantasy team. What's next?
Not you can do Niners versus Saints, and hear me out. I know you're gonna call me crazy. I don't know why, but I could see Saints winning just because Mac Jones is the Niners quarterback.
Crazy. I'm going on the other side of that coin, my friend. I'm gonna go 49ers. I just think they're just an overall better team than the Saints. And I think that's going to be the difference. That's going to allow them to overcome whatever drop off in play that they get going from Brock Purdy down to Mac Jones. The team gels together, they come together, and they get a win in the absence of their starting quarterback. So I'm definitely on the flip side of that coin. I got the 49ers beating the Saints. Saints are going to get the number one draft pick by the end of the year, so they need to continue this trend. They're tanking for Arch Manning down in Texas. So
Next game is an easy one: Rams versus Titans. That's an easy win. Rams. That says enough.
Rams moving right along. Rams
Next one's
next.
also an easy one: Ravens versus Browns. Ravens.
Ravens next.
Bills, Jets, Bills.
Bills next.
Broncos, Colts, Broncos.
Broncos
And
definitely.
that
Broncos
game
are
could be a low. That game could be low scoring.
yeah, it could be low scoring, but if the Broncos are going to be who I'm sure they're expecting themselves to be, as long as what other people are expecting them to be, they win this game. AFC West is tough. You got Broncos, Chargers, my second adopted team, the Chiefs. Raiders are on hard times right now, but they're not going to be an easy out for anybody. But Broncos definitely need to win the games that they're supposed to win, and I think this is one of them. So Broncos.
Okay. Yeah, same with me. Oh yeah, Cardinals, Panthers, Cardinals. What other game?
Yeah, Cardinals. Yep, I'll go with the Cardinals on that one.
What were the other games? Trying to remember.
I know
Oh yeah, Patriots, Miami.
now this one we had talked about a little bit before as well. I'm
Uh,
going Patriots. The Dolphins are a mess, man. I'm sorry. The Dolphins are a mess. You got Tyreek. He's unhappy. Um, just things are just all over the place on there. I think the Dolphins need to go into rebuild mode.
well, just remember, Tyreek Hill wanted this.
Yes, Tyreek Hill wanted it. He went to Miami, got the bag, Said Tua was better than Mahomes, which I don't know what any person on this planet would agree with that. But hey, Tua's his quarterback. He's got to support his quarterback, right? So he's not going to say that Mahomes is better when he's playing with Tua. But yeah, they need to go into rebuilding mode, in my opinion. Go ahead and let Tyreek go, trade him, get a lot of draft capital for him. I'd love to see him come back and reunite with my homeboy in Kansas City. They get a lot of draft picks for that. I don't think they would trade Waddle. He's younger, obviously. Tua would have to throw the ball to somebody. There's not going to be a big market for Tua, so I don't know what you do there as far as the quarterback position for the Dolphins. But it's a multi-step process, and I just think that they need to start that process now. And it's only going to be further cemented with their loss to the Patriots this weekend.
Okay. The next
And
one.
I know
Oh,
you mentioned Bucks and Texans.
yeah, that's another one. That's Monday night, I believe. Yeah, Monday night.
Okay, so this one was kind of hard for me because I love the Bucks. They're just a good, solid all around team. They stay winning the NFC South. Texans are my hometown team, of course. Good. I got a lot of love for C.J. Stroud, D'Amico Ryan's the coach, and what they're developing down there. This is a really hard game for me to pick. Do you know where it is by any chance? Is it in Houston?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna go with the Texans just for the simple fact that it's in Houston. Basically, I got it evenly matched. I'll give Texans the edge because it's in H-Town.
I got Buccaneers.
Okay, okay. So we are on opposite ends of that deal there. So that's going to be exciting to see how that turns out. So we can talk about that in the next episode. But
Oh yeah, this is one. Steelers versus Seattle.
yes, yes. Steelers versus the Hawks, the Sea Chickens. So we got DK Metcalf on the Steelers now. He's going to be looking to show the Seahawks what they are missing and what they let go. Um, I'm thinking the Steelers are going to win.
Mhm.
You know, Aaron Rodgers gave a really great performance in the first game of this season. I think he surprised a lot of people. Nice clean game, 4 touchdowns. I think he had like just under 300 yards, no interceptions. Typical Aaron Rodgers, performance. It was the old Aaron Rodgers, not an old age Aaron Rodgers, if you will. So I know they're going to be looking to continue that momentum. Let Aaron Rodgers do his thing. You know, he's a low turnover guy. So all he has to do is just play his game. He doesn't have to go above and beyond. We're not looking for MVP Aaron Rodgers. Let the defense led by TJ Watt, who they paid all that money to, let the defense shoulder the load, and that would lead them to victory, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've always had the Steelers winning that game.
Good, good. So we agree on that. Awesome, awesome. We need some more disagreement on things, man, besides the Cowboys and Giants.
Oh, next one. Falcons Vikings.
Falcons, Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Oh yeah, that was my pick too.
See, yeah, we agree too much. Falcons are, trying to be up and comers here, but I don't think that they're there yet where they want to be as far as a team that can beat the Vikings. I'm not 100% sold on JJ McCarthy, the quote unquote rookie quarterback for the Vikings. I know it's his second year, but he got hurt last year. So, in effect, this is like a rookie season for him. I'm not 100% sold on him based on what I saw last week. They couldn't get the ball to Justin Jefferson, especially in the first half. I thought Justin Jefferson was going to, throw a wide receiver diva tantrum, and I'm so glad he didn't. They stuck with it though. Jefferson got in the game and more involved in the game, wound up throwing a touchdown. But I need to see more. I need to see more from McCarthy to really feel confident in them going forward throughout the season.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I feel the same. Vikings should win that game. Like, I don't know much about both teams, but I do know their key players. Like Falcons have Bijan Robinson, Michael Penix. I don't know how good their offensive line is, but I know how the receivers Mooney. I heard he got hurt, so I don't know if he's playing. Um, who's their other receiver?
What are the receiver? I know Drake. I forget his name. Ooh,
Forgot
he's
his
their
name, but
number
it's some
one.
like top receiver who was like number five. I know who he is though.
Yeah. So they're going to be looking to get him involved, of course. But like I said, I just don't think that they're where they want to be as far as being a team that's capable of beating the Vikings.
Hmm.
So we both have the Vikings there. What about is it Bears Lions?
Yeah, that one I got Bears.
Okay, that one I agree with agree with you again. I got the Bears on that one. Caleb Williams looked good last week, but that was kind of just because the same issue that plagued them last year was kind of biting them again this year, which is the offensive line. Caleb Williams was running for his life most of the game last week, and he was able to luckily get out of that game unscathed. He looked good running. He looked good throwing the ball. But they spent a lot of money and made a lot of moves revamping the offensive line to get him protected this season. And I just didn't see what I thought that I would see as far as terms of improvement from that offensive line. Nonetheless, we know that the Lions, we know what they lost as far as coordinators and
Yeah.
everything like that. So I definitely have the Bears as well.
Next one is an easy one. Chargers, Raiders, Chargers.
Yep, Chargers, definitely the Chargers. I think Chargers win that game. They're going to be 2-0. Kansas City's going to be behind the eight ball. If they can get a win tomorrow, they'll be 1-1 behind the Chargers. So,
Play the Eagles. That's our last one, I believe.
yeah,
Oh, that's a hard one.
yep.
Xavier Worthy is ruled out, by the way.
Okay, okay. That's going to have a huge impact. And this is Eagles who again?
What?
Remind me who it is. The Eagles
Chiefs.
and Chiefs. All right, right, right. That's yes, the Super Bowl rematch. I'm certainly looking forward to that as a potential fan transfer portal entry here. I'm still hanging on to my Cowboys by a thread, but I'm telling you, if things just continue to go down the tubes, I might seriously look at fully committing to the Chiefs here. Chiefs Kingdom, will y'all welcome me, Chiefs Kingdom? I hope so. But yeah, the rematch of the Super Bowl here, Eagles Chiefs. I am. That's probably the game that I'm most excited for. Yeah, as much as I love my Cowboys playing your Giants, I'm really excited for Chiefs Eagles because those are two of the upper echelon teams. I love seeing good football, good performances anywhere, no matter what the sport or performance. And the Chiefs and the Eagles bring it. They're two of the best performers in the league. Obviously, having been at the Super Bowl just this past season, I'm looking for the Chiefs to avenge the loss and show everyone that the first week loss last week to Herbert and the Chargers was a fluke, a blip, not a trend into something new. The Chiefs get back on track and get the win over the Eagles.
I want to say Chiefs win. I really do. But deep down, I just can't see them winning without Xavier Worthy. Like,
Okay, okay,
I don't know. I'm going to pick the Eagles, but I'm still going to root for KC, obviously.
okay. And I can't blame you. I cannot blame you or argue with that for picking the Eagles. They're the defending Super Bowl champions, very formidable team. So I can definitely understand where you're coming from. So that's going to be excited to see. Exciting to see. I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to see that game.
Hmm.
So forgive me if there's any background noise pollution. It's late in the evening. I'm outside. The ice cream man is around the block playing his music. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but just forgive me if you can. I'm still working out some issues here with my studio and the filming space here, so I decided to just move outside. It's really nice out this evening. A little bit of cloud cover, nice and cool out. The crickets are chirping, so I can't really complain. It's nice out. Just excited to look forward to tomorrow's the Sunday matchup, the Sunday slate, if you will, of games. So um, I can't wait to get for the ball to get kicked off. Now, unfortunately, I do have to work tomorrow, so I'll probably get home for probably about the second half into the afternoon or the late afternoon games rather, like the 4 o'clock games. But I'm excited and looking forward to it.
So you won't even see the Giants Cowboys game.
I won't even see it. I will just have to follow it on my phone. Pay close attention and just follow it online.
Hmm, that's good
So
for
I'm
me.
sure that I'm sure that we're going to be in communication throughout that game, though. I'm sure I'll hear from you if the Giants are good, are doing well, and you're definitely going to hear from me if the Cowboys are doing well.
Uh,
I just want you to remember that.
yep. So that one coming.
so so that's cool. That's cool. We got our matchup of the week. Personally, maybe it's a dual matchup of the week: Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, Chiefs. So
Yeah.
looking forward to those. But other than that, are you watching anything else? Or are you just tuning into the games and not just like tomorrow, but any other shows or anything that you're interested in or following? What you watching?
I may watch the show Wednesday, but I also have to upload my reaction video from last week's game. I just I have storage problems on my phone. It's like so annoying.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's get that worked out. Let's share that with the audience and the people as well, because I've seen your reaction videos and everyone, trust me, Connor, to say the least, is a very passionate fan. So we have some definitely something in store for you guys with Connor's reactions. I love watching his reactions, and it's really cool because it just shows how passionate you are, partner, and why I like doing what we're doing here, talking football and sports and stuff. So we'll definitely get that worked on to have some more stuff, some more content for everyone to check out. So, but as far as me, I'm watching the show on, I believe it's Hulu, Alien Earth. I am a big science fiction fan, horror fan. I'm sure everyone knows about the Alien franchise. I've been a fan of it since the original Ridley Scott film. And what was that? I think it was 1979 it came out. Um, with Sigourney Weaver and the Xenomorph, and then of course you had Aliens, James Cameron, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection. Then you had, let's see, Alien Romulus. What was that, like last year or 2 years ago? And now with this new show, Alien Earth, it's up and down for me. It started off strong. Then some things are kind of happening that I'm really not a big fan of. And now the season finale is coming up this coming Tuesday. So I might just I'll watch that, and maybe I can upload a kind of a review of maybe my thoughts on the season as a whole. Because again, this is sports and stuff, and so within stuff, Connor's watching Wednesday. I watched the first part of Wednesday because I guess they released like the first half of the season. So I have to catch up and watch the second half of Wednesday, but I really like Wednesday, so maybe we can talk about that too after we finish watching that. and I'll share my thoughts on Alien Earth. Again, like the franchise, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with it because there's only one episode left, and I will definitely share my thoughts on that with everyone. So stay tuned and be on the lookout for that. So, but other than that, what else you got up for tomorrow besides football? You working tomorrow?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay. Lucky you, lucky you. So I'm gonna need some commentary here, man. I need some play by play. While I'm at work and you're watching the game, I'm gonna need you to keep me filled in because it's
The
Sunday, our
Cowboys.
busiest day.
Say it again.
It's Sunday, our busiest day. So I'm gonna be busy with work. So I'm gonna need you to keep me filled in.
If the Cowboys get a touchdown, I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging and only tell me the good things that happens with the Giants? Is
That is
that what I'm
correct.
picking up on?
Maybe we'll see how I feel.
Okay, we'll see how you feel. Okay. Well, I have a funny, distinct feeling that if it's an opportunity for you to make me feel bad, I think you're gonna take full advantage of it. I have a feeling that if things go your way, my day tomorrow at work is not going to be good because you'll be letting me know.
Mm-hmm. I'll just be
Righto,
happy with the
righto.
first down to start the drive. If we can start the drive without a 3-and-out, I'll be happy.
Hey, baby steps, man, baby steps, and that's exactly it.
One
Don't go
first
three and
down
out.
for the punt, I'm fine.
Yeah, don't go three and out. Move the chains, get first downs. Everybody do their jobs, and this goes for both teams. Um, everybody do their jobs, play clean, and let's just have a good game. If
No,
we
no,
can,
we need a
from a
blowout.
Cowboys perspective, if we can have a good game, meaning no fumbles, none of the dropsies from CD, then I'll have reason to see that as a positive, even if we don't get the victory.
There's no positive to lose to the Giants.
No, there isn't. So just be prepared for a loss then.
Yeah, okay.
So another thing that we had talked about before was Cowboys looking to sign or maybe have signed at this point Davian Clowney. I don't know about that.
If you're signing him, you then that's basically saying your pass rush is really bad.
Well, it is really bad when you give up Michael Parsons to the Green Bay Packers here.
Mhm.
What are we supposed to do, man? What are we supposed to do? Tell
Well,
me. I mean,
I don't think signing a 35-year-old pass rusher is going to help.
yeah, I definitely did not have that on my football bingo card, if you will. So, hey, man, I'll take anybody we can get.
So, base anybody with legs,
Anybody, yeah, with legs.
legs and arms to be specific.
For sure, for sure. So, well, well, that covers it, I guess, for from the football perspective. Another thing on another note, we're gonna have another sport to talk about relatively soon here. NBA training camps are about to kick off relatively soon. So it's gonna be time to lace up the sneakers and hit the hardwood, man. Um, we'll prepare for that and definitely be. I'm excited to bring that to you guys and the audience as well because I love football. I'm from Texas. Football is king. As much as I love football, basketball is actually my favorite sport. Grew up playing basketball. Didn't have the opportunity to actually play football in school. We didn't have a team, but I like to say that I was born with a basketball. I came out of the womb with a basketball. So I am really, really excited to talk hoops with Connor. We're going to now, from what I understand, I know you're not like really huge into basketball, but you're getting into it, and I want to definitely help further that or foster that love that I have, and kind of send some of it your way, and so we can talk about the beautiful game that is basketball. So I'm definitely excited for that to start up here.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Cool, cool. So with that said, is there anything else we need to mention or speak about before we sign off?
Oh yeah. I heard Austin Eckler for Washington has torn his Achilles from the Thursday night match. Is going to be out for the season.
Oh no, that's sad. That's tough. Especially given what the Commanders had done last year and what I'm sure that they were looking to do this year. He's definitely a key, integral part in their plans. And I believe we'll have to go back and check a previous episode with our predictions. I believe I said that I had the Commanders in the Super Bowl. So that
Mm-hmm.
definitely puts a hamper on their aspirations and my predictions. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully Eckler can get healed up and come back strong next year. But we'll see what Washington does. You know, they say the NFL is a next man up league. So hopefully they have someone who can step up, provide some productivity from the tight end position. Maybe they have to look outside the organization via trade or signing a free agent or something like that. But they'll definitely want to substitute some type of production that they're losing with Eckler going to be out for the season.
Yeah, we'll see. They have their rookie, but that's all they have.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah. So
how well the running attack's going to be now.
even just to provide depth, I'm sure they'll sign someone, maybe trade or sign someone just for depth.
They can take Devin Singletary from the Giants for a third round pick.
Okay, okay. I am not versed on the Singletary's play and his performance and everything, but that might be something that they look into. So,
I'm sorry,
but
say it.
what's up?
You know, my friend called me and I couldn't hear you. So
Oh,
say
okay. Oh yeah, no, just going outside via trade or free agency. Commanders are definitely gonna look to add some type of depth for that tight end position, with Eckler being out for the season.
yeah, they're going to have to sign unless they have faith in this rookie.
Yep.
So
Who
what I
knows?
get. I don't know.
Maybe he balls out and they don't and maybe they sign someone just to back him up. You know, again, depth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So
And last thing, what I want to say is the Packers, they keep playing the way they've been playing. They look like a Super Bowl team.
yeah. Really, really good. Really good. They definitely not only picking up where they left off at the end, the trail end of last season, but continuing to make strides forward from the offensive side of the ball. And of course, we know with the big acquisition of Micah Parsons, defense is just that much better. I'm still hurt that one of the better, if not the best, defensive player in the league in his prime has left my team. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. He did not leave. He was traded, but he is gone nonetheless. And to see how he's helping the Packers defense is just a testament to what kind of player he really was. And I'm definitely sad that he's not providing that production and excitement for my Cowboys.
You'll have to watch them win a Super Bowl.
Yes, I will. I'll have to watch him win a Super Bowl, and you know what? I will be happy for him. He provided many exciting plays, and I was really cheering for him in Dallas, and I'm gonna continue to cheer for him in Green Bay and wish him nothing but success. And if that success brings him a Super Bowl, I will be definitely rooting for it. Of course, wishing that it would be in the uniform of the Cowboys with the star on the helmet. But Micah went through a lot. That split there from the Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, it was messy. It was ugly. So I just want to see him do well, and I'm glad he's doing well. But I definitely agree with you that Green Bay is looking really good right now. I'm excited to see them as the season progresses here.
But my prediction still stands as Bills versus Rams.
Bills versus Rams. Okay, okay.
Are you
Certainly
still
a
Washington
possibility.
Chiefs?
I can't change. I don't like to change and falter based on things that happen. I have to stick with my pick. So yeah, Commander Chiefs. The Rams, going back to your prediction, Bills Rams. Rams really surprised a lot of people in the playoffs last year, and were very close to winning that game against the Commanders. Or was it the Eagles? I'm sorry, last year.
I we, I kind of forgot too.
Yeah. Well, they were whoever it was. They were close to winning and actually going to the Super Bowl. So I think it was the Eagles. Um, Yeah, they played the Eagles the toughest in the NFC bracket of the playoffs last year. So they're looking to continue that momentum that they had, surprising everyone. Like I said at work, if Matthew Stafford doesn't need a backiotomy at some time during the season, they could be a team to contend. So your prediction is definitely looking well.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. All right, all right. Well, with that being said, if we don't have anything else, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Stay tuned in for our other shows reviews. We're going to talk about, again, Wednesday, Alien Earth. Look out for Connor's reactions. We're going to get that integrated in content and stuff for you guys to check out. We're going to expand ourselves on social media. We'll post our social media handles in the description below. So make sure you follow us. Stay tuned. Check us out. Stick with us. This is only the beginning. My friend, thanks for another great show. Looking forward to some great games tomorrow, and we'll talk soon.
See ya.
All right. See you, man.